have gone through a bunch of different scenarios for the Raiders, from Ashton Genty to the quarterback to Mason Graham, the defensive tackle. Maybe a cornerback slides in there at number 6. Talked about that potential based off what Pete Carroll did with Devin Witherspoon in Seattle a couple years ago. Maybe Jahdae Barron is that guy. But it felt like consensus was supporting Ashton Genty, the running back out of Boise State, to the Raiders at number 6. Hey, let's think outside the box here. Let's say they trade up from 6, 6 to 2 for the right to take Travis Hunter. A guy who, if we separate his skill sets, Bucky Brooks, would command a first-round pick as a wide receiver and a defensive back. This is a true 2-for-1. What more could you ask for in terms of trading up for value in this scenario?
Yes, you heard it correctly. There are rumblings around this Las Vegas Raiders organization, John Spytek, in this front office. They might be looking to trade up. And if they do trade up, there's one guy on their list. There's one guy that Pete Carroll wants into this system. Travis Hunter. Not only would be a great fit, would be the perfect fit. The Raiders need a corner. The Raiders need a wide receiver. This is a guy that is a 2-for-1. He can play both sides of the field. But in this video, what we need to really discuss, would it make sense for Pete Carroll and John Spytek to go make a move like this? Now, the first order of business, the first box the Raiders need to check is make sure that Cam Ward goes at number 1. If that happens, the Browns now have the opportunity to take Travis, take Abdul Carter, or maybe take a quarterback, or trade the pick. Number 6 is not that much of a drop-off. I don't think you're going to trade back just to 3. Maybe they do. The Pats probably won't be looking to trade up. The Jaguars won't be looking to trade up. The Raiders are really the only realistic option. So if Cam Ward goes number 1, you check box or check off that first box. Second one is the trade value. Now, I've seen a lot of trades, and one of them like this. They give up 6 and 37. So now you're giving up your second round pick. You're also giving up a 5th round pick in 2026 and Michael Mayer as well to move up to 2, adding pick 200 in this draft, and then a 4th rounder for next season as well. So you're kind of trading up next season, adding a late pick this year for Travis Hunter, which again is effectively 2 picks. You're able to get this thing accepted here, and this would be the deal, right? You're now on the clock at number 2, and you could take Travis Hunter. However, would it be smarter to stay at 6, take Ashton Genty, and then the second round take something else? That's where I want to hear from you guys.
This has been one where the late Al Davis always had an affinity for those who have been recognized as being college football's best player. And so Travis Hunter would certainly be well on the radar. Then when we think about from a practical standpoint where we are right now, team has a need of a wide receiver and a defensive back. Team also has a coach who really became legendary at the college ranks by dealing with young people and putting them in a position to succeed, whatever that position was. So as Pete Carroll is cementing his legacy as a Hall of Fame coach, why not take an impact player who can impact the game as a pass catcher and a defensive playmaker at a time when he is always talking about celebrating, win forever?
Now, the easy answer to would this be a good fit for the Raiders? Yes. I mean, man, would it be generational to go and get a guy like this? Would I give up a second? Honestly, because you're getting a wide receiver and a corner, I would. I really, truly would. Look at this play here. So he's responsible for this cloud flat, which means all of this right here is his. Now watch him bait this quarterback, right? First thing we're going to get is like this curl. We're going to get this wheel down the left sideline. And then we're going to get a late kind of flat by the tight end here on the fake handoff. Look at this. So we get pressure up the middle. Quarterback rolls out. There's a couple of places you can go with this ball. Down that sideline if he really wants to, right? You have this over the middle route. But now watch this. As he throws this football, look at the separation, right? Ball is coming out right now. Okay, there's a lot of separation there, but there's also a ton of separation here. Look at this dude break on the football and go get an interception. The things that this dude does on the football field are things we have never seen before. And don't worry, we're about to break down a ton of film just in case this does happen, this trade does take place. I want to know what you guys think about it. So before we dive into this even further, do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button if you want more Raiders breakdowns. If we get over, let's say, 500 likes on this video, we will be dropping non-stop Raider videos throughout the entirety of not only leading up to the draft, but the entire draft process, right? Everyone they pick, we're going to make a quick 3-4 minute video breaking down who that player is. So if you want those, just comment down below P2, okay? That will tell me that you guys want those videos throughout the draft. And lastly, make sure you guys subscribe. Okay, it's free. Doesn't cost anything. I will say, if you look through your subscription box on draft day, there's going to be a lot of videos for a lot of teams, but the Raiders are going to be one of them. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Another big time play here. Look at him. He's going to immediately, right, jam press, lead outside, boom. Look at this reaction time. So press, look in, ball's coming out, jumps is like an absolute animal. This dude is just different, man. I could sit here and watch his film all day. Look at the jam release. Immediately, because he's in that zone coverage, looks back to the quarterback. They think they've got that man-to-man because that jam press, boom, jumps that. You don't see players like this every day. All right, one more play that I felt like I needed to show you on the defensive side of the ball here. You see him in a little bit of off coverage to the bottom side. As he drops back, notice how he's always scanning the quarterback, okay? Whenever you're playing a zone coverage, your main job is to read the quarterback's eyes, because in college and even in the NFL, outside of maybe 5 or 6 quarterbacks, every quarterback does one thing, right? They look down their target, right? Most of the time, you can tell where they're going with the football by just reading their body language, their eyes, their hips, their feet, right? You can tell. I mean, this guy is staring down this deep side. And look at Travis Hunter. Gets low, reads the quarterback, and then boom, breaks on the football being released and goes and gets a crazy interception here. This dude has an insane catch radius, right? He's got unbelievable athleticism and someone that can make a play every single time. Now, as and before we close out this video, I want to present you guys with the question. Is it worth it to trade up for Travis Hunter? Or the other thing, right? We could just take Ashton Jeanty, right, in the first round, and then second round take a Luther Burden, right? Maybe third round get a DB. Or do you trade up for a guy that can play both sides of the football with just one pick and then continue to add depth in the third round? There'll still be a running back there that a lot of people would like. I mean, man, Dylan Sampson, he probably won't be there. But Jarquez Hunter, I wouldn't be surprised they went for a guy like him out of Auburn. You know, you could add another DB if you wanted to. I don't know. I think it is very interesting the position that they're in. They could take a guy like Travis Hunter, add a wide receiver and DB, or just stay patient. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm very curious. If you want more film from anybody, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in part 2. Peace.